everyone. We want to welcome you all out to our second annual Pistols and Pearls 2014. This evening we're going to start off with interviewing our chef here at Harbor Lakes and our social organizer. First up is Chef Terry Huffman. Hello, Terry.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. How long have you been at Harbor Lakes?
I've been here almost 6 months now, and I worked here about 7 years ago also. I was a sous chef.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, tell us, what kind of fare can we expect tonight?
We have a great affair of barbecue. All of our homemade is my special recipe, barbecue recipe. And we have chicken and brisket, smoked brisket, my homemade jalapeno cornbread, and
Double yummy.
Sounds great, doesn't it?
with our baked beans, of course, and coleslaw.
Well, Chef Huffman, I am very impressed. We'll let you go in and get started, and I'm going to let Emily talk to Karen
Alrighty.
Hernandez.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Karen, thank you for joining us. I know you do a wonderful job with all of the parties and events here at Harbor Lakes. Tell us a little bit about what you and your crew did today to get ready for this.
Well, it's a great event Julie puts on here. She's done it twice now. And there's lots of decorating involved, getting all the tables set and in place, and the staff ready to give great service tonight to all your guests. And we're happy that y'all are here and look forward to a wonderful evening.
Well, wonderful. Thank you so much. We appreciate you and all of your staff and everything they do for us.
Thank you.
Come up here, Dr. Bashand, Romeo Bashand, and his lovely wife, Judy.
Yeah, you both look wonderful in your
You
Western
look
gear
great,
tonight.
yes. And who are you wearing?
David's.
David's. Way to go, David's. Well, tell me, you guys, I hear you know a little something about Ruth's Place.
A little, yeah, we know a little something. We've been kind of busy in the last week. We've been trying to get an extension onto Ruth's Place. And
At its current location?
at its current location.
Wonderful. Building on.
We're the finalists for the Bueller Billings and Texas Country Report.
Great.
Well, I'm
We'll know by-
impressed. Right here in Granbury, Texas.
Right here in Granbury, Texas. And hopefully we'll find out July 1st whether we make it or not.
So are you a fan of United Way in Hood County?
Absolutely. United Way has been a big supporter of Bruce Place. And it's just going from year to year.
Oh, we appreciate you guys, and we appreciate your efforts and what you do for the community. Go inside, have a cocktail, enjoy it, talk to friends.
My mother made this dress for me, special for the occasion.
Well, it's just beautiful. So this was
you.
made by Nancy's Hands.
Yes, it was made by Nancy's hands. What a coincidence. That's her company name as
That
well.
must be your husband's image on the dress.
It is, yes.
Well,
We were talking
yes,
about
it
that.
is.
He posed for these before she created it. Yes, it's wonderful.
Okay.
Look into the camera and tell them your name.
I'm Julia Pinnell. How are you?
Great, Julia, and I know United Way means something great to you. Tell us
Absolutely.
about your background with United Way.
Well, I served for 6 years on the board, and we took the first gala from a little thing to a big thing. And I
Yes, you
love
did.
United Way because all the money stays here.
It does, and that's a big deal.
It is.
All the money made for Hood County, made in Hood County, stays in Hood County. And Julia Pinnell, she is the best fundraiser, organizer, socializer ever.
You can always
Ever.
count on Julia to help out when there's an event or you need some money. Julia's right there ready to help.
So if you guys in there could give a round of applause for Julia Pinnell, I want to hear it out here.
Thank you. This was a great idea and a great event. Can I share about my outfit?
Absolutely.
I would love, we were going to ask you, who are you wearing?
This is authentic 1900 ladies western wear with the Buddha hat. Of course, you can see the coattails.
Yes.
And they always show their petticoats because they needed to get on and off the clothes. So that is okay. That's rich. It's okay.
Yes.
I did not know any of that. Now, see,
You know-
we learned something here tonight.
Bob, come join us.
Come on down.
Who dressed you tonight? Did you
Well-
pick this out or did Julia pick this out for
She
you?
told you this was her authentic 1900 type outfit.
Right.
Well, I'm the authentic 1900 type husband.
In other words, he does what you tell him to do.
Good for
So
you.
she volunteers and signs up, and then I get my pickup and we go get it done.
Very good.
That's
I'm
good
very
teamwork.
Square
That's
work.
the way it
That
He's
should
always
be.
good behind the scenes person.
well, good.
I'm Nikki Allen.
And I'm Jerry Allen.
And Jerry, now you work for the city of Granbury, that's right?
I do. At the Conference Center in Madison.
Wonderful. And tell us about what you're wearing tonight.
Let's see, I'm not real sure. My wife picked it out, so I just put it on, and like a good man, I put on what
Wale
my wife said to
Marte?
do. Yeah, that's
Wale
it.
Marte?
I got the whatever was David's had on sale that week.
Everybody
You and Bob
loves
are both
David.
shopping at David's. That's a good place to go. What about you, Mickey?
I just drug it out of the closet and it was old, and so, you know, probably as old as you needed it to be.
But your turquoise is lovely. I was admiring your turquoise. Turquoise and black is beautiful.
Thank you very much. Having a good time.
Well, thank you. We'll go in and enjoy the social
We
life.
Thank
appreciate you
y'all.
coming.
Appreciate it.
Martha Byron.
Come on
down.
Western and animal print. Tell me about how you chose your outfit.
Well, you know, I'm a city cowgirl. What can I say?
Well, it looks
Come
great.
on, Mark,
Everybody's
get
got
over
their
here.
own
Over here.
flair on it.
Who are you wearing tonight, Mark? Who dressed you?
Well, Max.
I knew that. I'm sorry. I'm very nervous.
That's all right.
I've been on live stream before.
I didn't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but this is actually what the West Texas Cowboys really look like.
That's right.
And this was a Saturday night gig.
We just came from West Texas, you see. And that's the way they really dress in West Texas.
I know,
Especially
I'm
right
from
now.
Abilene. Yeah. We know that, but tell us about, so did you come to Pistols and Pearls last year, or is this your first time?
This is our first time. We did not make it last year. We had a conflict.
Wonderful. We're glad you're with us tonight. We're going to have a great time.
Well, I am too. We're so looking forward to the night. I know we're going to have a ball.
Are you going to win the Pearls tonight? We've
I
got two
certainly
singers.
hope so. I need them so badly, don't you think, to go
I think they go great with the animal print and a western hat. Absolutely.
Max, are you going to win the pistol tonight? There's a pistol in the draw.
There is?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right, I'll be fine. Be politically correct, I'll hide it.
Very good. Well, no, this is Texas. You don't have to hide it. You just let it all hang out. Well, you guys have a good
Well,
evening. Thank you for stopping
Yeah,
by the
thanks
Step
for
Free
coming in.
People. And we're so glad you were here.
Thank you.
United Way, Martha.
Well, thank you so much. There's no better organization in the world than the Hood County United.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Y'all have a good evening.
We will. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Tell us about yourself, your name and where you work.
Okay, my name is Shelley Muncy. I work with Mission Granbury, and I've been there for almost about a year and a half now.
And what do you do there?
I'm the Victims Assistance Program Manager, so I help victims of crime, domestic violence, and that kind of thing.
That's very important. And I know that Mission Granbury is one of the charities that receives funding from United Way. So tell us about what that means to your charity.
It actually means so much. I mean, United Way has just been wonderful, and they, you know, it helps us to provide services to those in need. So we really appreciate all the help that we receive.
Absolutely. Well, we appreciate you coming.
Thank you, Shelley.
Thank you so much.
All right. Enjoy your night. Thank you.
Bye.
Hello.
And tell us, what is your function with United Way?
Well, I'm the board, and I'm also I co-chair the marketing committee with Jeremy White from Stonewater Church.
We appreciate that. Last year, you were responsible for that wonderful film with the children, weren't you?
Well, it was a group effort between a lot of different people, and the kids themselves really made the video. So,
well, it was very nice, Nancy. Now, are you going to be in line for our pearls tonight? Are you going to try to win some more pearls?
It's quite possible. I could always use some more.
Or you might even win the pistol.
Maybe so. I hope so.
You could be a pistol packing mama.
With pearls.
With pearls.
Now, Nancy, weren't you a recent graduate of Leadership Granbury?
Yes, I am.
Wonderful. I'm on the board for Leadership Granbury, another great organization in this community. Tell me about your experience with that.
Oh, it was wonderful. In fact, I want to go through the whole program again.
Yeah, it was a great thing, isn't it? Learn lots of the wonderful things about the community.
We all love Leadership Granbury.
And I've lived here since '89, and and there's a lot of things that I learned that I didn't know going through the program.
We know. Well, you have a good evening.
Well,
We
thank
hope
you.
to see you next year.
You
Yeah,
too.
thanks for coming.
With my new pearls and my pistol.
That's it. Thank you.
Beautiful tonight.
Thank you, you're so kind. You're so kind. I've always loved you, you know that. She's always been my favorite, Emily. Always.
Well, how do you know him?
Oh, I know Emily from I've known her a long time before, but the Hood County Senior Center. And it's where I got to work with Emily on the board, and she was a delight, and the people loved her. Those old people really liked you. They really did. And they miss you since you're taking your new position. So stop by and say hello to them.
I will, and that segues into Marilyn was on the board for Hood County Committee on Aging, and now she is president of the board for United Way. Marilyn, you are involved in a lot of wonderful things in this community. Tell us a little bit about your experience with United Way this year.
Oh, I love United Way because you can help so many people. But being president, that's a big deal. It really is, and I had no idea what really went on in the United Way office until I was there every day. So I love the fact that I get to know people. I get to know them, the agencies. I've gotten to know the agencies better, and then you get the success stories. You get to see some of the clients, and it's just wonderful.
Absolutely, seeing how the money helps people in our own community.
That's right.
Is a very rewarding experience, isn't it?
It is. That is absolutely the best experience ever.
What's one thing that stands out in United Way?
I think it's my board. I think this is the best board I have ever worked with, and they're excited at the board meetings. They want to help. They want to be involved, and that's what you look for, is excitement and involvement. So, and I think it's contagious because we're just having a grand year so far. So I'm very appreciative for the board.
Well, thank you, Marilyn. We love you as a leader, and I can say that because I'm a board member.
You didn't ask what I was wearing. Yes,
We're getting to that.
I am wearing vintage, classic Western wear, they said. But it's the boots. You got to see the boots. So put the camera down here at these boots.
Those are beautiful.
Aren't those the cutest things you've ever seen?
Marilyn always has wonderful.
I love shoes. Everybody knows it. So, thank you, Julie.
Babe. Thank you, Marilyn.
Thank you.
Have a fine evening, Marilyn.
I will.
We've got a sheriff in town, Mr. Bill Clark. Bill Clark and I are in Rotary together. Hello, Bill. Wow, Bill.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? And who are you wearing? Who dressed you this evening?
Dressed myself. Look at here. Spurs,
Oh, you've got
Did they jingle,
head
jangle,
to
jingle?
toe.
single, six gun.
Authentic.
Sheriff said I could. I checked with him and the chief of police. I have a pocket watch. What else do I need to do?
Show me your badge.
Yeah. Oh,
Let's do a
he's got
close-up
it.
of that badge here.
Real loud.
Here, let me get a close-up.
Hold still, he's gonna get a
There
close
we
up
go.
of that bag.
Got to see the Rotary badge.
All right. So tell us a little bit about what you do in Rotary and how long you've been a member.
Almost forever, about 11 years. And I just have fun. And Julie invited us all here, so I had to come. And I made my wife wear pearls. And I even bought this new just so I have the best.
Well, you know tonight we're having a drawing for more pearls and a pistol, so which one do you really want?
Pearls for her.
The pearls for her.
That
What
is
a
the
nice
right
man.
answer. This is a
What
man who
guy.
knows.
I wasn't born
Knows
yesterday.
his wife. Yes,
Exactly,
absolutely.
exactly. Well, you were here last year, weren't you?
Yes, you had me here last year, and I was really a lot of fun.
Well, good. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you next year. Get on there and get something good to eat.
Thank you, Julie.
Thank you. Monty Lewis. Monty
Hi,
is
Julie.
our United Way president-elect.
Well, thank you. We're here for a very special event. It's called Pistol and Pearls, and we love it. And this lady right to my right has done an outstanding job in the organization of what we're about to partake in tonight. We're so thrilled of what's going on. And we thank all of our special contributors who are involved, and a very special thank you, because year in and year out, we wouldn't do this if it weren't for them. And so they do a lot for our community, and we thank them very much.
Something you need to know, Monty is always enthusiastic, also this party, not one bit of United Way money did we use or break into anybody's funds. This was all donations, and Monty knows how important that is.
This lady right here has told me the number of arms that she's twisted, and I've told her that we need her next year absolutely to twist the same arms, because we couldn't do this event without her. We're so thrilled that she is in charge of this, and it's just going to be a fun evening. Music has started, people are gathering, a few adult beverages are being consumed, and everybody's in for a large time this evening. And I see one of our dear friends standing over here with a lovely lady waiting to be interviewed. So just quickly, my wife and I have lived, I think, in 7 different locations since we've been married for over 40 years. I've never found a community that is more giving than right here in Hood County. And God bless you all for what you do, because without you, there's a lot of people that would be in dire straits. Thanks for this opportunity to say thank you.
Well, thank you, Monty, on behalf of special contributors. We're glad you're showing your support tonight.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you stopping by for an
Well, thank
interview.
you, ladies, very much.
Thank you. Good evening. Your name?
Matt Van Leeuwen, Chief Operating Officer at Lake Granbury Medical Center.
Oh, Lake Granbury Medical Center. Tell us something about the hospital.
Well, it's real exciting times for us right now. We're going to be doing a grand opening for a new 30,000 square foot medical office building that we brought to the community about a year ago. Finally ready to open it up and start seeing patients in our new space.
And you and I are on the United Way board.
We are, and it's also exciting times for the United Way here in Hood County. We got a lot of big bids coming up this year, and a lot of money to raise so we can give it out to the different agencies.
Yes. Yeah, well, Matt, you go in and have a lovely time, and thank you for taking the time to come. On behalf of special contributors, thank you very much.
Thank you. See you inside.
All right. Thank you. Tell us your beautiful name.
Jan Caldwell Hewlett, my husband Nen.
And this is Mayor Hewlett.
Mayor Hewlett, we're glad you came.
We are glad to be here. This looks like it's going to be a special event tonight, so I'm glad to be here with my beautiful wife, Jan Caldwell.
Well, I'm hoping we might get a Margaritaville song, maybe.
Oh, twist your arm.
Is that Western?
Well, we're gonna make it. It's anything goes tonight for
Sing
Hood
it with
County
the twang.
United Way.
I can sing Foggy Mountain Breakdown. No, I can't sing that, can you?
I'm so glad you took the time to come.
Thank you.
Tell us about where you work.
Well, I'm with Luminant, and for many years we've had a big history with the United Way here in Hood County locally, and we're just so proud of our employees for everything they do. We're gearing up this fall for our United Way drive.
No, we do. Thank you, Jan.
You're
Jan,
welcome.
you have always been just a very integral part with United Way.
I too really appreciate what all United Way does for Hood County and the city of Granbury, and you know it's a great group of folks out there, and they work hard to do what they do, and I truly appreciate everything they do for the city. Thank you very much.
My name is Jana Solins.
I'm Kim Solins.
And look, you look beautiful tonight. Who are
Thank
you
you.
wearing, Jana?
I don't know, just Wild West. How about that?
That's pretty good. That's good enough. Well, I want to know, tell us about your history with United Way.
I served on United Way board for 3 years, and I'm currently not on United Way, but I'm a proud supporter of United Way, and I do Blitz Day, and I'm a big part of that.
Exactly. And tell us your profession.
I am retiring this year as a school teacher, and so we're starting to enjoy retirement. And today is our 34th wedding anniversary.
Oh,
So
my goodness.
here we
Happy
are.
anniversary. My name is Julie Graham, and I want to welcome you all out to the second annual Pistols and Pearls 2014. I want you to give a round of applause for Rich Merrill, our Granbury multimedia person. Is he cool or what? The next thing is take special note of these wonderful decorations. You don't know how hard it was to catch those bugs and put them in those jars and then hang them from the ceiling. I was smart enough to know not to try to do anything by myself, so I had a special committee. I'm going to call them off to you, tell you about what they do. I'm going to have them stand up, and I want you to clap real hard. First one up, Arlene Glass, the newest attorney in Granbury. Next one, Linda Lytle, officer for Interbank. I was going to tell you she was head teller, but that was just not nice. Okay, next one up, Bill and Patsy Newsom. Phil and I are in Rotary together, and I just enjoy his wife Patsy so much. Also, Phil is retired military. All you military men, stand up. Have we got any military men in here? What to do? You're the next generation. You are the next generation. Emily Graham, Granbury Association of Realtors. Elia Garces, Realtor for Keller Williams. Thank you, Elia. Tonight we've got some wonderful things in store for you. One of the big things is we don't have a wiki DJ. We've got a live band. We've got the BT Rhodes Band. Are they back in here where they can stand up yet? Or are they still out by their instruments? They're out there? They're very good. If you were here last year, you got to hear them. They're wonderful. And they really know how to police the crowd too. If you will take the time to donate at least $100, put it on this donation slip, put it in the envelope, put your name on the envelope, you're eligible for a drawing for 2 different sets of pearls, 3 pearl bracelets all together, and a pistol from Bond Arms. I think you've got that little notice on your table. Tell us about this a little bit, Marilyn.
I can't tell you a thing about it.
Jeremy White helped us get it, so the preacher brought the gun.
I can't even get it out of the host. Oh, here is the gun. And the kid, it's not loaded. I checked it 3 times.
But that's not the one we get, though, is
No,
it?
you don't get this one. You get your own. This belongs to Jeremy's dad.
Right, but it is that pistol.
This pistol, very nice, in a woman's hand, very, very nice. She needs that. The name of this gun is Snake Slayer.
Hit it, Phil. Very good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the baby boomers are here to stay. And for the first time, I'm going to give you right here the top 5 perks of reaching 50, going over 60, and sliding into 70. Are you ready? We borrowed this from David Letterman. Okay. Number 5, Linda Lytle.
We don't care what PDF HTML means.
Here's my part. Our closets and cabinets are clean and clutter-free. Emily.
Yeah, so stop giving me all your old crap and calling it vintage.
It is vintage. Hit that thing, Phil. Number 3, Phil Newsom.
We don't have to hold our belly in no matter where we go.
That's right. Way to go, Phil. We don't mind the elevator ride or the elevator music. Arlene.
That's because she sings to it.
Oh, bad girls, bad girls. And the number 1 perk, Patsy Newsom.
If you're in a hostage situation, you're going to be the first to be released.
Amen. Amen. Okay. Arlene, Emily, and Elia, what is the perk for being under 50?
What is it?
They're brats. They're brats. They're saying, what is it? Well, that's all right. With great pleasure, it is now time for me to introduce, you are done with me for the evening, so that right there should be worth a round of applause. I give you the Hood County United Way President and Lady Extraordinaire, Miss Marilyn Lee.
This event is to celebrate our donors. It's to thank you for everything you've done and also to talk to you about what your money has done in this community. Because
we have done a lot with the contributions that you have made. And we're going to be talking about that, and you may start following it in the newspaper because you're going to start seeing articles about what United Way does. Most people don't know United Way. They know our agencies, but they don't know us. So we're going to introduce you to United Way this year, and I think you'll like what you see. We got a parade. And for that, I am bringing to you a retired military person who did not stand up a while ago because he said he's old. I will tell you he has 9 Purple Hearts. Yes. And he is... Larry has been with us since the last of August. He came here with UMCOR, which is United Methodist Committee on Recovery. Relief. Sorry, I got that almost right. Larry has been working out at the tornado site. He has helped us rebuild. He has helped turn our victims into survivors. And our lives are better for knowing Larry. His name is Larry Mullins, and I'm going to let him bless this food for us tonight.
Just bow your head, please. Gracious Heavenly Father, thank you for the opportunity to be together here with these wonderful people, these giving people. Father, they have a giving heart, and I know you will bless them. Father, if you would bless this food and nourishment of our bodies so that we can continue to serve. In your holy name we pray. Amen. Amen.
But the winner of this year's Challenger Club is First Discoveries Montessori Academy. And they raised in excess of $1,000.
Her name will be put on a gold plaque right here, and she can display it at her school for the year. For the next year's winner, it's displayed.
We've had wonderful presidents within our community for the United Way since 1999, and to name them all, I just couldn't do. But the aspect of when I came on board, Lee Overstreet was our president, and then Biff Peterson came in, and Biff was president. And I've had the pleasure to work with Lee and Biff and Marilyn, and when Marilyn was named president, 2 things that I noted right away. One, we were getting ready to go into a new direction, which she called sustainability, and in that aspect, what we're trying to do is to work with our partner agencies because our county is growing, our demands and needs by our county and our community continue to grow. We're trying to position ourselves from a standpoint of those funds that we can allocate to our partner agencies to help individuals get on their feet and sustain themselves and to move forward and pay it forward. And I will give all the credit in the world to our past 2 presidents, but especially to Marilyn for the opportunity to take this to the next step. Our theme for this year's campaign is One Crisis Away, as anybody in this room knows, based upon your investments, your savings, whatever you've done as it relates to your work. It could all go away in a heartbeat. We're one crisis away, folks. And the bottom line is we're trying to recognize that and work within our community. The tornado last May was one of those devastating things that nobody predicts, but it happened. I want to ask Marilyn to make just a few comments as it relates to the state of the United Way, Hood County, and the tornado. So with that, please welcome our president, Ms. Marilyn Luton.
I love this community. I'm blessed to have been here 40 years now. My children went to school here and graduated from here. My husband and his family and family before that have lived here. So it's a very proud moment for me to be part of the family and to be able to help the community. So we keep playing it forward. Last year, we had the tornado. So the tornado happens. We have a meeting. And there's a core that you follow for a long-term recovery. And all these people were, okay, we'll do this and we'll do that. someone said, we need somebody to hold accountability for the funds. And Tony stepped up and said, United Way we have been told we will do that job. And she turned around to me and said, and Marilyn doesn't have anything to do, so she can do it. And literally she said that. So I became chairman of what we call the Tornado Finance Relief Committee. And what we did is we oversaw, is probably not the right word, but every donation that came through for the victims of the tornado, we accounted for. We can tell you to the dime how much money we have spent since May 15th. We can tell you our contributors. We have worked tirelessly for these victims that we now are so proud to be able to call survivors. Most of them are in their homes. We have 7 families. 2 of them are moving in this weekend to their new modular homes. And we are so excited, and they are speechless. But they are moving into a home that they never thought they'd have. And it's a beautiful home, and they're getting it from the donations that everyone has made. And they don't have a mortgage. We are giving them this home. They have sweat equity involved in this, a lot of sweat equity. And it is a very proud moment for this community because you did it. You stepped in and helped these people. We really I thought, we would be done, but we're not. It's an 18-month at least to get these families back in their homes. So we're getting very close with Larry Mullins' help. We are getting extremely close to having all 7 of the last families in their homes. I can't thank you enough. And these people are speechless. So thank you for that. The other thing I want to talk to you about is the One Crisis Away. And this idea came about because one lady had to rent a tire because she couldn't afford to buy a tire. And who knew you could rent a tire? And that right there tells you, how many of us during our lifetime have been, oh, I'm going to run out of gas. I don't know if we got enough milk to last the week. I mean, we've all been there. There's been a crisis in our life, whether it was a health crisis. Cancer is the biggest one that comes to my mind, where it just devastates you. That is a crisis. You or all have had a crisis. So what we're going to do is we're going to work with our partner agencies and our community, and we're pulling in everybody in the community, the hospital, the chamber, the school system, local organizations and churches. We are going to do this. We are going to put together a program whereby next year, when Monty stands up here, he can say the results of our first year of One Crisis Away has been successful, and we can tell you how many families are not in the system anymore. They are on their own feet now, and that's what we want. That's what you need your money to go towards. Quit putting Band-Aids on things. Let's get these people on the road to take care of themselves and break the cycle so that their families, their children, will know what you have to do to be successful in life. You have to get an education. You've got to get a job. I say this is that it's just getting started, and it's very exciting for me. A few weeks ago, you saw the article on the front page of the Hood County News about the husband who was dying of cancer and the wife who was going to lose her home. Cancer Care and Mission Granbury, this couple were going to both organizations, but they weren't telling the other what they were doing. Mission Granbury and Cancer Care have worked together. They have a home now. That woman will not be left without a home. She now has a house, a place to live. She can keep her animals, and that's thanks to your money, what you do. And that's a perfect example of One Crisis Away and how you fix it. To look at the back of your program to the partner agencies, and I would like to know if any of these partner agencies are here. If you would, please stand up so we can acknowledge you and thank you. The other thing that we have failed to do is, with the United Way board members that are here, please stand up. You are hard workers and you need recognition. These people are a delight to work with. They really are.
October the 4th, special event. Mark your calendars. You are not going to want to miss this. There are going to be flyers starting next week. Hood County News is running special articles. You're not going to believe the talent. It's going to be at the Quartz Cleveland Arena. We're selling tables, and lots of them, and it's going to be phenomenal. And I'm going to save who the people are going to be there that are going to perform for you that evening, but trust me, all of that money goes to offset the overhead for the United Way of Hood County. Not $1. Well, let me back up. Maybe $2 gets spent in what you contribute towards the expenses of the administrative part of United Way of Hood County. But if you think about this for a minute, it's sort of like Ivory soap. We're 99 6/10% pure. Every dollar that you donate stays within this county to help those help themselves. With that, thank you very much for being here. Let's dance.
You guys got some treats for us tonight?
We got some good
stuff. All right. I heard you warming up earlier. Yeah.
It's going to get worse.
Yeah.
From San Paul, everything that I've got is just what I've got. I ain't got what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo, my born here, Amarillo's where I'll be. You don't love me, but you wanted me. Don't you ever get tired of hurting me. They wanna see how true love should be. They'll just look at her. They'll all look back and wonder how we made it all work out. Chances are that we'll go down in history if they wanna see how true love should be. They'll just look at her. Okay, what's this question? Best dressed cowboy. Biff? Biff Pearson. Best dressed cowboy. Biff, just come on in here. Chip Joslin. Chip Joslin, come in here. Bill Clark. Bill Clark. And Romeo. Come meet your Juliet. What's your dress? And one more, Max Pyron.
Need to line up here across the stage. If I called your name just now, you need to get on in here. Get Romeo, you're here, yes sir. Who are we missing? Is this our Bill? And Max. Max right there. Come for us.
Okay.
Where's Max at? That's the guy.
Okay, what we're going to do is, I'm going to stand next to each of these gentlemen, and we're waiting on Max. And when I do, I need y'all to applaud the one you want the most, and you think is the best dressed cowboy. Come on, Max. Get over here.
300 bucks.
And your winner, Chip Joslin. Y'all give it up for Chip? See, this is for the ladies of the evening. Well, I didn't mean to throw us out. Julie Graham. Julie Graham.
Julie.
Yeah, that's where I am at Calvary.
Julie Graham. Julia Pinnell.
Yay!
Emily Graham. Martha Pyron.
Congratulations. Thank you very much. How does it feel to be honored in such a wonderful way? Speechless, yeah. Well, it looks really good. Thank you very much. There you go. Now what are you pulling for?
Okay, now pearls.
Pearls.
Make sure they get
Okay, I won't tell anybody. Let's get it on camera here. Who is it?
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to say it out front. I'm trying to get on. Well, we'll mix it up with our hands. All right.
Drum roll.
More, 1 3-pearl bracelet.
That's not with this organization.
Oh, you're the mayor. We can do whatever way.
No, don't bring that in there, yeah, let's don't go there, yeah. All right, the winner of the pistol. Man, I didn't get that, all right, here we go. Oh, no, yeah, I need, the winner is, yes, I do, or I need you. Come on, help me out here, man.
Chip and Cindy Justin.
Jocelyn.
Chip and Cindy Gosselin, yeah. Are they here? Oh, man. He don't need a pistol, he got one, no. All right, cool. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And what's this for, Mary? The pearl bracelets. I hope I won that.
I love pearl bracelets.
Here for the one pearl bracelet here. And I see him out here. I don't know if he's still here or not. Mr. David Moore. David Moore. I think they did leave just for that. They don't have to be here to win. They win anyway. Okay. Congratulations, David Moore. Won the pearl necklace. 2 more. Pearl necklace. And who did I win? You're looking at me like I won? Oh, I did not. Julia Pennell. Where is Miss Julia at?
Must be present to win.
Oh no.
No, we'll get that to her. And this will be our last.
Another pearl necklace.
Everybody hold your breath.
What do you think, Mary?
Keep holding.
I got it.